it this way, Zim. Thanks, brother. Good. Thanks, man. Zim, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, what up, guys?
Thanks for having me out here, Lenny. Thank you for having me out to your place, man. Really appreciate you guys having me here. The show at Gold Coast was ridiculous. You guys crushed that shit. It looked beyond
right?
professional, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's work really complimented each other.
Dude, pristine.
Yeah.
Really did a nice job, and the platters that they made from your work, and all that stuff was really cool. Zim, sculpture was crazy. Obviously, you guys, in my opinion, the dopest shit in the show.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
It's always nice seeing
man.
you guys get
man.
recognition out here. You know? Like how did you guys meet? It's kind of important here.
Yeah, I was probably 15 years old. Early 90s. Got a job in a nice sweatshop in the city on 23rd Street, and it was a silk screening spot, And I think a job before that might have been Sabaros. So I was happy to have that job, and Luis was the main artist in there, and I was just brought in to help, scrape the screens and clean them, wash them, and do whatever the owner wanted.
Yeah, he was more like in training.
Yeah,
almost.
I was in training, and I saw first Luis' tattoos and started asking him about that, and then noticed that he did graph, and we started talking, and we both found out that we were writers, and the relationship started right there. So I joke around often, and I tell people all the time, Luis knew me when I was making $4.25 an hour, and I went to him and I said, bro, I really want to make $5, and I'm scared to ask the boss, and he's like, you gotta ask him, just go ask him. And it was like a whole hour conversation of him convincing me that I deserved $5 an hour, and I did, and I was so happy because he just said yes. So that's how I often describe the start of our relationship. But we were good friends by then.
That's cool. So he's influenced you on like a number of levels, not just
big
in
time.
the art world. Like he's giving fatherly advice.
Oh yeah, he's my guru. I mean, I didn't know that the art form, we did could be on canvas. I didn't understand that there was even a world for that, and he showed me that and invited me to a show in the Bronx. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, there was like hundreds of people there to see his work, and it was hanging on a wall in a frame, and it had a very serious impact on me. And he was like, you should start trying to put stuff on canvas. You should start really trying to draw. And here's here's airbrush. This is what we're using to spray these shirts, and the compressor. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And actually Zimad gave me my first airbrush. You remember that? I still have it. It's destroyed, but I still have it.
Wow.
So
not for nothing, I think I stole that.
You did. I wasn't gonna say you stole 3 of them.
No, I stole more than 3.
Oh,
I think I racked up like 16 of them, bro.
Yeah.
I just cleaned the whole house up.
Oh yeah, because I remember that because you had 3 and you were like,
but not for nothing. Like I kept all the airbrushes, and then only like maybe 3 people I gave an airbrush to, and those people had to be close to me.
Yeah,
so
man.
you're one of those people.
Yeah, so it was a good investment. He turned me on to that and showed me that there was actually a world where you could share this and it was movable. It didn't have to be in a static place somewhere. Somebody could take it with them. And I was blown away, left an impression, and I went home and started to experiment with canvas. And that's really how I started translating my work and realizing, a lot of it was outside of the lettering and more caricature and art and drawing. And so I'm blessed from that meeting. That's how we met.
Not a bad dude to come up under, man.
Yeah, lucky.
That's really awesome, man. It's cool seeing somebody who literally started almost at 0.
Yeah, man.
You know, seeing you know, especially coming from where you came from. You guys are both so incredibly talented as far as art's concerned. Consistently over the course of your lives painting, on an average, how much do you guys think you draw or paint per week regularly? Or 10 hours?
For me, I draw, paint, scribble. I would say a good 7 to 8 hours a day, every day, except for like the weekends. The weekends is a little play, you know, for me to play. But like it's every day. It's like a job.
Yeah,
You know?
I would say I probably do that amount of time in a week. But you know what I have done and what I realized was I translated, you know, a lot of this process into what I do professionally. So you'll find me drawing at work in my professional career all day, every day, and that's what I'm known to do. My first thing my boss did in my new spot was my entire wall in my office is whiteboard material, floor to ceiling. They installed that for me. So I just stand on chairs and reach up and I just draw all day what we're gonna do, and you know, I use visuals to tell complex stories.
Amazing.
Yeah, so
That's so cool, man.
never abandoned it completely.
And that's the one, Marvin. That's the silver tuna. you